What's up, friends? John here. Go Health Yourself with the 4:30 talk time. So I'm gonna have to admit it. Today I came a little unprepared. I usually write down quite a few talking points, but I had some things that I had to complete earlier today, and I had an interview today at 4 o'clock. So I think I was thinking about that a lot. So I wasn't able to write down as much as I wanted for the talking points, but I'll talk for a few minutes here, and hopefully someone will join that can ask me a question, and I can answer your questions too. Over time, I'm expecting this talk time live sessions to grow, and so there will be a lot of questions to answer. What's up, Mason? How's it going, bro? Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. And so beautiful day in the Northeast. Of course, that's what you always revert to if you have nothing to talk about is the weather. So it's a beautiful day in the Northeast, though. I live in Connecticut, if nobody knows, and if you're in a different part of the world watching this, Connecticut is a tiny state on the east coast of, or the Northeast on the east coast of the United States. So it's a cool state. It's an interesting state to say the least. It's about let's see 2.5 hours away from New York City, so that's pretty cool. I can go see the city whenever I want, which is it's a cool, pretty cool thing there. And yeah, so I'm going to talk a little bit about psilocybin today. And if you don't know what that means, it's AKA magic mushrooms or shrooms. But I've been microdosing uh, for about on and off for about 3 years, and I think the past year, almost every single day within the past year. So I've noticed so many benefits with it. It's crazy, like with just with concentration, um, with memory. My memory is insane. Like I can, for instance, like passwords to a website or things like that. Like I could remember a password that I made months ago, not have written it down. It's pretty amazing. I've just noticed such a positive change in my memory. Let's see, mood. My mood has leveled out, and I think with working out, that has definitely helped as well. But well, I know that's helped as well. But it's amazing uh, how positive I am, and I mean I've always been a positive person, but it's amazing how much it's really leveled my mood out. Don't have any like mood swings or anything like that like I used to, and also I think it's helped with depression. Now I was, I would say I was severely depressed in the beginning of my injury, but um, over the past years, I wasn't as depressed. But I think that psilocybin has really helped with depression. It's been known to help with trauma. It's been known to help people with brain damage, like MMA fighters, NFL players, anybody that's IEDs from war, and just war in general, from the trauma from post traumatic stress disorder. It's been shown to be really helpful with that. And I'll put a couple articles in the description below on like studies that Yale have done, and John Hopkins and a lot of hospitals have done on psilocybin. So I think it's really going to be a major staple in medicine in the future. And a lot of states are decriminalizing it now. Unfortunately, Connecticut isn't one of them. But yeah, I think it's super beneficial. I made a video of psilocybin a few months back. Actually, no, about a year back. And I'm going to make another one because I have more information on it. Hey, bro, what's up, Julius? Yeah, so I'm going to make another video on it because I've got a lot more information on it and a lot more um, experience with it. So, and I take a very small amount. Microdosing is like literally like the size of half of your pinky nail. So it's a very small amount. You don't want to take too much. I made the mistake of doing that with a spinal cord injury. If you take too much, you have crazy spasms. So when I first tried it years ago, the spasms were out of control. So you got to be careful how much you take. But um, I'll link my old video down below too that talks about it. But I'm definitely going to make an updated one. Yeah, I just made a video on. I'm starting to do a wheelchair or a from bed to wheelchair transfer, and that's going to be a challenge. So that'll be fun to document that. And yeah, I had to modify my transfer board too because, as you know, the transfer boards they're like a long rectangle is the best way to describe them. And I kept getting abrasions from the corner of the transfer board, so I rounded off the top, and that helped out a lot. So if you have any experience or any problems with getting abrasions under your thighs from the square corners on the transfer board, just round it off and it makes a big difference. I really want to design a transfer board because I think that they definitely can be designed better. I'm thinking about making one a prototype out of carbon fiber. Make it really light, really strong, and I think that would be a cool project. I'll definitely document that if I decide to do that as well. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I wrote down for today. And also, I use for my workouts. I wanted to mention this too. If anyone's looking into, getting into working out, of course, my hands don't work because I'm a C5, C6 quadriplegic, and I use this brand of. They're like Velcro loops that wrap around your wrist, and it's called Active Hands. And I use those to lift, and they're absolutely amazing. It's amazing the weight that you can lift with these with just Velcro. But I've been using those for years now, at least 5 years, and they're starting to give out. So I need to get another pair. But Active Hands, if you're looking to get some kind of loops to help you with the grip, they're so good. They also make these gloves that make it so you do have a grip if you want to lift like barbells or something like that. But yeah, I'll link their website below if you're interested in that as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to talk about today. I'm gonna keep doing it though. I'll be on Friday, and I'll have some more points to talk about on Friday because I have a pretty much open day then. So yeah, thank you for joining. Oh, what's up? Yeah, yeah, that's awesome, Mason. Yeah, they're definitely an awesome brand. Someone was definitely thinking when they made them. Um, oh, thanks for the 10% off. I appreciate that. That's awesome. So yeah, I think that's about it. As always, friends, stay strong, stay active, stay creative, and go help yourself. Friends, over and out.